Alrighty. Here we are back again, July 4th, on the Ark with more Final Fantasy 12. One thing that I thought was kind of funny is I forgot my Switch doesn't go on to sleep mode. And I kind of walked away from the game, and we're now at 38 hours apparently. But yeah. Last time we went and did a lot of adventuring. We explored all the way through the Salika Wood and the Mosphoran Wasteland, High Waste. Made our way all the way up, found the Cheetah Uplands, and I'm gonna loosely say explored the Sochen Cave Palace, but there's still shit in there. We gotta figure it out at one point, but not right now. The next place we're gonna go to is Arcades, which should be through this little hidden path that we found. It should be right here. Hopefully this leads there anyways. Yep, there we are.
Smells less like a capital, more like a sewer.
Even empires have need of sewers.
True.
The runoff from Arcades proper pools here. Those who lack papers to live in the city itself. The mighty who have fallen, and the fallen who would be mighty. Their eyes never leave Arcades.
I guess it must be a lot nicer than this place.
Oh, to be sure. Arcades reeks of a different filth.
Political filth.
Let's be off. We can follow our noses to Draclo.
Well, we made it. Old Arcades. First things first. Meh, lost all my money. Can't even afford an airship back to Rabanastre. I thought of going back through Solchen, but I hear some ancient worm lurks down there. Don't much care to run into one of those. You think I could get away on these legs? Bah. I'm stuck here for life. Look, what are you buying? Would you buy something to help a fellow out? Yeah, we'll buy something. You have nothing we really need though. Never mind. I guess we're not buying anything. With our 58 pebbles. It's funny because anytime we buy a bunch of stuff, I'm like, oh yeah, we clearly haven't done too much. Then I look at our inventory and I'm like, oh fuck, we have a lot of shit to sell. We have a metric fuck ton of things to sell right now. Hopefully we can find like a weapons merchant or something that will maybe not necessarily give us better gear, but maybe some spells, some extra skills we don't have, some extra stuff for debuffs maybe. Fog spawn. Hackathon scale. Damn. Forked spear. It's a trident, of course. An exquisite ring. An opal ring. I think we're pretty good on everything else. I don't think we actively need anything at the moment. I would like some serum to cure disease, but I don't think that's something we have access to yet. Let's figure out how to get our way into the city. Oh, here we go. Knot of Rust. A 1 gil. Oh, cockatrice. Me, I've lived here a good while now, but I had this jolly hard time the first I arrived. The city was a far cry more from my native Giza, you see. But I've seen much worse in this town. People of all walks of life. Now there's a fascinating thing. I've seen plenty of men who failed at it, lost their hope and their happiness. Most sad. Why? Hope's the most important thing of all. We cockatrices, we must hold on to hope even when our days in this world seem to be numbered. Me, I hope to see my homeland once more. Alright, talking cockatrice. Right. Proper gent. I need to go up these stairs. Up. Need to bump this down to ×2. Ian Vulgar. Oop. More rust. Gil. Alright, moving up. Let's see what we got here. Gil. See a save point. Or most of these just seem like normal people. Don't think anything too special is happening around here. Rust. Oh. Hopefully everybody's having a good 4th of July though. At least if you're American. Like, things would be pretty wild. Hopefully everyone's pretty safe right now. I know I definitely hella crashed and took a pretty good nap before I came on to stream. Where are you? Entering the capital. Do you have credentials? I have. Well, I don't see any. We can't just throw our gates open to you vulgars, you know. Especially not the lying kind. Away with you. Alright, don't got papers. Well. There's a sight for sore eyes. Didn't think I'd be seeing you again. Not here. Well, wonderful. Enter the street here. A pirate would do well to smile. Wouldn't want to sour his reputation. You know this guy? An old friend. He's a streeteer, a peddler of rumor and hearsay, by the name of Jules. He'd bite a gill given him by his own mother, and shave it by half to pay for her funeral. Sometimes a near with tight purse strings, the order of the day, when a pirate decides he fancies going up in the world. To the city, you know a way? In Arcades, knowledge is power, and power has a way of opening doors, boy. Now, a fool would buy a sack of feathers for his pillow, but a wise man would buy a whole stinking cockatrice and get his fill of meat into the bargain. So, wise man, how does 1500 gil sound? Boy, you learn fast. I call this meeting to order. Tell me, boy, heard any rumors in town? Haven't heard much of anything. We didn't talk to anybody. I need to hear before I talk. A boy would do well to see what his ears can pick off the streets. He said, go talk to people. I fucking guess. City just up these stairs. My head says I've got to do this walk up them, but my feet are trembling. what with the assassination and all. People around here, they're the ones what didn't make it up there. Dregs, dropouts. And now I tire of the vulgar life, but I'll get out. We are not doing that accent. No way. Let's not speak to me, lest my ill luck rub off on you. I lost everything. Everything. Ah, if I'd only had the right information. I guess if you did. Anybody else around here? I've plans to go to the city with my bow. But he's kept me waiting for hours. I expect he's lost. Huh, so provincial. Spent some time in the city once, gathering up all the information I could lay my hands on. But it turns out some of it weren't true. And before long, I ended up back down here. Woof. Is that enough people to talk? We need more rumors. We need more rumors. Come to hear a tale, perhaps? There's a lot to be learned from the stories of the past. A lot of youngsters seem to have forgotten. To your peril, you should know a little more respect for fairy tales. You think you might not stare at me. I'm in the midst of a very important conversation. Alright, Otto, I guess. You going on from here? What's it? On from here, Arcades. You go there. You'd best watch yourself. Okay? People there, they'd pluck feathers from a living chocobo if they thought they could make a profit on them. I'd turn my back if I was you. Hey. Trying to go up to Arcades, perchance? I know the type. All hopes and dreams, but never any knowledge. You wouldn't adventure into battle without a blade, am I right? To go into the city without proper knowledge, why, 'tis the same thing. And I'll tell you something else. It was knowledge that brought them senators to their knees, and that's the truth. Still want to go to the city? Don't think you can go look down on me. I'm saving McGill to get on out of here, to get out of here and up there. I've got a bag full of coin put aside already. It is, I had a bag full of coin, till someone come along and stole it. Grr. Oh, sure, it'd be safe at his house. In that barrel, too. I'm sure it was safe in this barrel until someone, walks up and takes it like that. Final Fantasy, you silly. You are silly. Let's see. Gran's got me worried. She keeps on talking about going to the city and making her a fortune. Making her a fortune? She's old. I guess so. He's got Kino to play. I'll tell you a secret, but it stays between us two, right? I spied something incredible just now. What? Wouldn't you like to know? With a bag of coin just thrown in a barrel. Just thrown in a barrel it was. With a hoard like that, the city'll be me oyster. Now don't go telling anyone, you hear? Snitching. Yo, I'm snitching. Never mind, they won't let me snitch. Know where the Alley of Muted Sighs got her name? See, there's two kinds of people here. Them as want to go up to the city, and them as want to keep those people down here where they belong. Tell them lies, and spreading misinformation to confuse them. Them poor ones what never made it up. They're the ones They're the ones what our signs see. You weren't headed up to the city, were you? I guess. Me? I'm ready to begin a new life up in the city, that's for sure. I've been tricked out of all I've owned before, but this time I'll go prepared. Hello there. Oh, don't bother trying to talk to her. Miss Sister's not looking off into the distance since our fellow went up to the city. $13 gil. Alright, let's go over here. Start talking to some more people. I've been told that joining the Watch is a good way to get on in the world. Yet others tell me it's a hard life, full of hard choices. What to do, what to be. That's the problem with having too much information. It's difficult to make up your mind. True. But you gotta. See that bridge up there? On the far side of that is the Imperial City of Arcades. When I get a bit bigger, I'm going to be a soldier there. You know what, Wall Kid? You do that. Boogles. What Seek there was, he sought to play Kupo Podolo. He said, I'll take you far away, Kupo Podi Podie. Gormai Tor, he promised us, Kupo Podi Podili. All we've had is curds and whey. Kupo Podi Podibe. Podi Day. Them Boogles ate. My brother's back. The pride and joy of the clans come back with tales of the city. So how was it? Don't tell me you made mint, didn't you? Enough for all of us, I'll bet. Well, I did set up a shop, but the competition... Let your guard down for a moment and the next door over will slip a knife in your ribs. How I wanted to come home. Sounds like he didn't do too well. What? Oh, I swear to God, this accent they're doing. Fur ain't here for your viewing pleasure, nor are we begging. Nor are we blocking up your precious gutter. Not yet, at least, so get lost. Away, away, my granddad was a right important man up in the city, don't you know? Much with you, sweetheart. Begging your pardon, sir. Pay no mind to her. She talks about things she knows little of. I've had a lot in my past. But today I'm just one of the proud wretches of Old Town, clinging onto the underbelly of the Empire. Leave us be. I fucking guess so. I'm bloomin' hungry. My mom and my gran keep telling me that sitting's the best for when you're hungry. Wrong, but it don't seem to be working for me. Maybe if I have a chat with my mom, I'll forget about my empty belly. Or maybe not. I'm bloomin' hungry. I'm good. It's good to be home. Those who went to the city never came back. They either made it or they fell by the wayside, forgotten. Not me. Arcades, you have a bad, class situation here. This geezer? Nah, he ain't dead, not by a stretch. He was a soldier one. He made it pretty far, it seems. He lived his full life, if you ask me. Who's just sleeping? I'm off tomorrow, to Destiny. Mark my words, I'll be the richest man in Arcades soon. And I'll bring you a diamond big enough to prove it. So soon? Ah, no. I knew it would come in time. Spare me the diamond. Just stay true. I'll be waiting. That dude ain't coming back. Oh, you there? You looking for someone who knows a good deal when he sees it? Oh, some Moogles then, eh? Got 8 of them. Discount if you take the lot. It's a bargain. They're cute. They dance. You talk about those ones over there? That Sikh over there seems a bit dodgy. Says he's a merchant of some sort, but I haven't seen him peddling any wares. He has singing Moogles. Those ones over there. she gets going, she don't half go on. I only hope her granddad sets her straight. Ain't my place to worry about it, I suppose. Who are you talking about, kid? Who am I? Ain't it plain to see? I'm the one of the many who what tried to make it up in the city and fell back down here. If only I hadn't signed that paper. Yeah, I was an ardent with the rest of them. All it took was one broker, one binding agreement, and nary a scruple in sight. I find 'em, Did you want something? Oh, how to get up in the city? Up these stairs and off to the west entrance up there. Better be prepared, mate. I guess so. Dad's head of one of them big entry prizes up in the city. You mean he was the head? The head. If you ain't seen the head, wouldn't know more. There's lots of them. There are lots of them around here. Them used to be heads, I mean. Oof. You wonder why I sit here doing not day come, day go? I've done me a bit for the Empire, that's why. I've earned my rest. Don't you ever fancy a rest, young'un? Guess so. If you have business with us, I'll tell you straight out. We've no money. But don't even bother trying to relieve us. I guess so. I don't honestly remember like what rumors we need to find, so I'm just gonna have to talk to everybody. I played many a man false in the city, so I did. Of course, I was being played just the same, though I didn't know it. Ruined so many men. 'Tis all I can do now to hide myself here in hopes I don't run into any former clients. That seems like some important information. What am I doing? Gathering tidbits of knowledge, that's what. Think I got bags of time like you oldies? Cause I ain't. Alright, you little girl. Brother of mine. If we'd only bought them cocktrees when we had the chance, why, be rich men today, so we would. Brother mine. Cocktrees' meat not half as tasty as they'd have you believe. This recent interest in them's a fad, you mark my words. Nah, cocktrees or no, our fate's the same. Yeah, but you guys have a talking cocktrees, which is pretty wild. Tired of swapping tidbits of information in the street. Though there's naught else I fancy doing, truth be told. That's the problem with success. Headed to the city, are you? Going to be a soldier like the rest of them? Oh, I wish you luck. You go up there, you die a little inside. Yeah, part of you goes cold and black, just like them senators. I'd stay down here if I were you. That's the face I dislike. It's the eyes, beady, shining. This hater man. Eyes that sees but never show. You know the sort. Whom do I speak of? Vayne, of course. Only a man like that could do as he's done, killing his own two brothers in cold blood for opposing the Emperor. He did do that. He's kind of a bastard. Yours is an unfamiliar face. If you're here hoping to go up to the city, best find yourself information that's like to interest the Ardents and gentry. Word travels fast in this town. New information is born, grows old, and dies in a day. The Empress assassination? Ancient history, my friend. Oh, welcome to Arcades, old Arcades, that is. The people here, they took their dreams up to the city, had them stripped away, and fell back down. Trying to buy information or perhaps sell. Knowledge is what makes this town work. Why, if I had a gill or a chop to spare, I'd make an offer for what you know right now. Now this is new. Plenty of worms come up out of the ground, but not many of them are the sort with two legs. Come to make your fortune in the capital? A word of advice, worms. Turn back while you still have the gill to your name. I guess so. I think that's everybody. We've talked to everybody. Let's see if we can go back and talk to good old Jules. Maybe he can get us something. Ugh. Alright, Jules, where are you? I've talked to everybody in this town. I've got some kind of information from everybody. Most of it is just people bitching. Well, I heard a man in Arcades who swindled for swindling's sake. Swindler, is it? There's a fellow in the alley of low whispers, come fresh from Arcades. Go tell him what you heard. I do vaguely remember this part, and I remember this being frustrating. Now I have to go back down and look for the person who recently just got kicked out of the city. So this one... What does the world map even say right now? No hints. No hints at all. Attorney, this one? Oh. No. Shady person. One of these people. What's that? The broker what took me in down here in Old Town. Hold on a minute, I thought that old geezer I passed just now looked familiar. Why that little grr. Done. I've told him. Like, are we just spreading rumors and chaos right now? Maybe. Maybe that is all we're doing. Jules, where the fuck did you go? As Jules just disappears. Oh, there he is. Jesus. You told him just as I told you? Good boy. I'm not sure any of this has anything to do with going up in the world. Oh, witness the power of knowledge, my boy. See? It begins. Fight, fight, fight! That bloke what come from the city's gone berserk. Now's our chance. Thanks, Jules. I thought you'd go for such a meager price. Pirates should know that words are worth gil and countable. Here's some words for you. The prodigal Bunansa's son comes back to the Imperial Roost. See? Words of much value, these. Got him. Bah. We're in the rumor mill. Hey, the Imperial City of Arcades. We're here.
You're gaping like a fish out of water.
I'm just checking out the city. Even if it is the Empire.
You've changed, Vaughn. You were always marching to your own beat. Almost like you were impatient, even. In a good way.
Maybe it's because I've seen more now.
Maybe.
Never imagined I'd ever come this far away from home. Hey, Lars is here in the city, isn't he? He's a tough one. I wonder how he's doing.
Hopefully
You
good.
always wear a soft touch,
Yeah.
Vaughn. You know what's amazing? I always thought I'd go my whole life without meeting people like the Princess or Lord Larsa. And here we are in the capital.
I know. It's a
Yeah,
little
you
over
got
my
to
head
both of them.
sometimes.
Good, Vaughn. You've come to understand the difficulties of serving royalty.
Hey, I'm just along for the ride.
That wasn't a complaint, was it, Bosch?
Right. Let's get moving.
Hey, don't change the subject.
Right.
Good old Bosch. He's hanging in there. Working with the princess and everybody, he's hanging in there. I have an elderly friend, a court musician by trade. To hear him play the lute, would you think it sang? This is another one of those things where I'm gonna have to talk to everybody, aren't I? Go our separate ways here, Vaughn. I have some business to attend to. We'll meet up again later. Huh? Hey! Oh, there goes Vaughn. And there goes Baltier as we play as Vaughn. Hope that girl found us tickets to the Mummers farce. And to the right number on the right day. You can't be trusted with such things. Rich people. Been 5 years since I finally quit my lodgings in old Arcades. Yet still I lack the gil to open up a boutique of my own. There are those who make crafts and sell them by the market. I make not crafts but music, but my lute's soothing voice do I earn a daily bread. There was a time when I did quite well by it too. Sadly, people nowadays seem to enjoy cacophonous marches. Do you have an ear for the lute's quiet song? Lutist? Lutenist? How many years have I trained, and still they mock my designs? Tradition, tradition, cry. What good building ought that is already built? We live in an empire, but it was not always so. How did it come to be? Military might, wise rule? No. We must take more than these things. How can we hope to carry the empire's glory into the future if we know not her past? If our academies teach us little of her true history. The population of the great city continues to soar, and buildings sprout like toadstools after the rain in this unruly garden of Arcades. Saying the city's getting crowded? Fanciest way to say the city's getting crowded? I was born of Empire, raised by Empire. Within her walls did I grow old. Yet this city was not always grand, nor did the Empire always prosperous. The youths today, they only know of her glory and nothing of her history. How little they think of the sacrifices of the past, it troubles me. Old people. Money is like to a seed, dude. Do you not agree? Keep it locked away, it is as something dead. Yet use it poorly, and it will never live. There must be something with use of my money, for I would have it live, and if I could but find the hands to tend it, I would gladly share its fruits. He says, I want to invest. I can't see anybody who I haven't talked to, like you. I'm having trouble putting a man I met, a business associate of my father, from my mind. He was so dashing, so mysterious. Of course, I'm certain a gentleman of his means would be affianced, fiancéed? Is that what that's supposed to be? At the very least. Of course he would. I fucking guess. I've never seen that word. Oh my, oh my, oh my, my, my. I was asked by my mother to buy tickets to the farce, yet I bought one too many. Oh, my mother despises waste. She'll be punished for sure. Okay. A lot of good information. See some people that we could hook up with each other. If that's what we have to do. Alright. Well there, you haven't dropped a letter, have you? You see, I found one in the street, and I couldn't help but read it. It said, "This is the epistle to love. Freely have I released it. Should it return to me, then shall my love be made true." That was all. Odd, wouldn't you agree? I've been writing novels in between trips. Oh, nice. Each one, I think, will make a moving tale of tragic love. Sort of thing that makes grown men weep rivers. And I was like, but when I sit down and read what I've written, I find it quite happy, droll even. Why can I not write something truly miserable? Do you know the tarot? I'm a reader here in town. Do you know the tarot? You might think a modern city would have small use for such things, yet I feel just the opposite. I mean, if you get a vibe, you get a vibe. Let's see what we got here. Well, she's a tarot reader. Is this an item shop here? Hello there. If you're after requisites, you've come to the right place. And there's also a notice board upstairs if you fancy doing a bit of hunting. Me, I enjoy just reading about the fiends out there. Maybe I'll go on a hunt myself someday. Maybe make a few gil, get into scrapes. That sounds brilliant. Sometimes if you come to these places, you make an incredible find. Not today, though. Perhaps I should try my luck at the bazaar. Bazaars are tight. Honestly, these people, they come up from the country and just stare and they stare. But do they buy? Never. Maybe they lack the necessary coin. Oh, but I do grow wary of this. Hello, I'm the chop master. Help you with aught? Train pie chops for sandalwood. What are pine and sandalwood chops? Here in Arcades, people spend their whole lives trying to get their hands on pine chops. And if they're lucky, chop a fine sandalwood. Gil. They're only good for buying and selling of good. You can have all the gil in the world and it won't buy you respect. Only chops of pine or chops of sandal will win you that. You see, the chops represent your contribution to greater good of the Empire. Common citizens might come by pine wood chops enough during their daily lives, but it takes a soldier or some great deed to earn sandalwood. Oh fuck. I have no wood, Mr. Chopmaster. We'll check your notice board though. Ooh, new hunt. Darksteel, Titantois. Petitioner's the homesick man. Time to travel home through the Solchen Cave Palace, but a terrible creature bars the way. Assistance sorely needed. Bill's petitioner can be found at the following location. Ah, I see. In the weapon shop. Oh fuck, you can buy X potions now. You know, we'll hold off on that for a bit. That is good to know. Let's see here. Dangerous chef. I do so love to cook. Why, the other day I held an impromptu party at my house and fed a new dish of mine to my closest acquaintances. Why, they told me 'twas a taste of the tantalize the tongue of a philosopher of cuisine, yet their faces were sour as old nana cheese. My new dish was terrible, I'm sure of it. I've invited them back, of course, to no reply. Could it truly have been so bad? Oh, it'd be like that. It's the tarot reader. Check out this gambit shop. There's nothing we need to buy here, but at least we can talk to some people. Nuncle. My nephew's collecting these gambit things, so I thought I'd see what all the fuss was about. I must admit they're prettier than I expected. I'm trying to explain gambits to my dear mother, but she fails to grasp most basic concepts. Perhaps if I took her to battle next time. Yeah, bring your mom to battle. That seems like a choice. I went to battle once. A commander I was. Remember my gambits as though it were yesterday. There's so many new gambits these days, it's hard to tell one from another. Alright, old commander man. There's another chop master here. Yeah, there's definitely no new gambits, because I have every single gambit in the game. Where are you? Me? I've been running around town trying to sell enough greens to please my partner. She wants to build a farm out in Cheetah, see? What was she saying she'd run out of again? Noses or something? Nah, that weren't it. Huh? No time to ponder. Gotta sell, sell, sell. I guess so. Have you seen the requisite shops? I must say, they've done a splendid job improving inventory of late. Quite a selection. They did. They have X potions, which honestly, pretty fucking tight. A good husband works at Dracula Laboratory. Ooh, well, I shouldn't say this, but he works on something so secret that he can't even tell me. Now, he's not the type to give, not the giving type, my husband, but the other day he gave me the most unusual gift, a card. I've taken to carrying it around with me, and it's quite odd. I feel the strangest urge to spend my gil at the raffle house or on stockings. Philosopher of Cuisine? You know who I am. I'm the Philosopher of Cuisine, recognized by the Senate. That's who. There are some people you should talk to. Might even be a lady over there who's apparently really bad at cooking. Who's known as a dangerous chef. What we got here? I'm sorry, I can't help myself. I'm in love. With whom? It's a secret. Why, I've not told him, even him. Why not? Well, I wrote a letter, an epistle of love. I'll not confess my love till that letter finds its way back to my hand. Romantic, no? Well, I know who delivered that. I had thought to vacation in Bergerba, you see, but I had a small enterprise. But I run a small enterprise and just haven't been able to find the time. My good fortune, I was recently permitted to go on leave. Straight away, I went to reserve a ticket, and to my misfortune, the tour was full. I see some connections happening. Yeah, I know at some point we're gonna have to use a lot of this information. Headhunters employ gambits during battle to aid their judgment, correct? Now what I've been pondering is, what about a gambit for the market? Lazy. Fresh vegetables, get your fresh vegetables? Why yes. They're all farm grown, none of those magic greens here. All natural, all delicious. Tours of the aerial gardens of Bujerba are quite popular these days. We often find ourselves fully booked and have to turn people away. I bet. We're off on a family trip to Ravenaster. See, one of my relatives got himself arrested by a judge. And if we stay here, my dad's... Uh-oh. I don't think I'm supposed to tell you none of this. My mom will get mad. Sorry. Woof, kid. Woof. Telling everybody. Lately, every other departing airship seems to be weighed down by the latest construction technology of from the Empire. Don't be alarmed, we take great care to load everything with the passenger safety in mind. There's no danger at all, have a good flight. What are Sikh doing here? Their kind don't belong in Arcades. Rude! This is the Empire, for the love of God, not a farm. Fuck. If you do encounter any problems during your voyage, problems of any kind, just you call for me. Ensuring your comfort and safety is my job. Guess so. Saw with my own eyes a huge worm flying through the air. It even followed the ship for a while. If it attacked, we'd all be killed for sure. Let's go home, please. Must you persist in this flight of fancy? I know perfectly well why you want to go home, to play with your friends. Well, forget it. We'll return to Arcadia once we've settled upon a site for our summer home, no sooner. We mustn't be outdone. Oh, now, no need to let tempers flare, Mother. Of course, Father wouldn't change that about you for the world. Okay, bunch of weirdos. I have a large manse in the city, of course, yet I much prefer traveling. I live alone, you see, an extravagant lifestyle, I know. I think that's everybody in here. Man, the fact that their entire existence is just Sea-Cater. The person's just a racist. 3-timer? Yes, I'm off to Bujerba. Again, 'tis my 3rd time. Oh, I see. Oh, the views over her crystal spires, the sun setting below the clouds. I'll never tire of it. I'm gonna use this time to save. Bum 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 bum. Let's see here. Heeded my father's wishes and became a researcher at a laboratory, but my colleague's behavior was proven to be rather odd. Thought on this a great deal, and I've decided that it's time to leave, yet my father was so happy I haven't had the heart to tell him. Rough, buddy. I'm terribly sorry, darling, but I've given up the stage. No more autographs, please. Very well, you may shake my hand if you must. Oh, you didn't want to? Pardon me, I assumed. I was an actress, you see, quite famous in my day. I mistook you for an enthusiast. My apologies. Ma'am, I'm just trying to get everyone's names. Or titles, I should say. Many years I researched but one thing, but when I retired, my daughter agreed to continue my work. How happy she made me. The research, it knows no end. Someday I hope to see my daughter marry, bear children. But still this great work will not be done. It is not in vain, no. Even though the pace may be slow, progress is being made. Such is the many-splendored thing that is scientific inquiry. Yes, dude. The path to stardom is a difficult one, to be sure. To dance, to sing, all of it's great effort. And of course, you must know how to act. I guess so. The enterprise at which I'm employed has fallen on hard times of late. This month, they've halved my wages. Halved! And the things were going so well. I may not look it, but I'm quite athletic, you know. My family boasts from a grand line of gamesmen, renowned for excellence on both track and field. I made a mistake, a horrible mistake. I fear my superior is vexed. Quite vexed. That instrument I dropped, oh dear, oh dear. What am I doing? I'm crying words for armorers. You should have a gander if you need aught. When I get enough chops, I'll be riding nigh in one of them gabs. And that'll be in the end of all this. I'll be sitting pretty up in Eye Garden, innit? Have you seen those chaps running pell-mell about the city? Newcomers are always this way, working up a sweat as they claw their way up the ladder. Only those with 3 or more chops may ride this cab. Boy. Nothing personal, I assure you. A chop? What's that? If you lack a chop, you pay coin. That's... Whoa, 1,000,000 gil. Oh, what? That's crazy. Having a spot of trouble, are we? Oh, fuck, it's Jules. A message from Master Balthier. He's waiting in Central. He says to come quickly. On this, but we need a chop. What is a chop anyway? When a boy wants information, that's right. Boy pays 2,500. It sounds about right. Fine. No. It's late in the game to be pinching Gil, isn't it? Fine. I guess I'll pay you your 2,500. Why, an upstanding citizen of the Empire carries a chop. It's a mark of status sometimes, a writ of transit others. You are aiming to go to Central, where the gentry live. You'd need 3 chops. How do you get them? Like I've said, knowledge is power, boy. You do your part here on the street, talk to the right people, you're in chops in no time. That's not so bad. Oh, people in Arcades love doing good deeds. If it were helping you out, it must mean they're superior, understand, boy? Not sure I do, but I'll give it a try. Thanks, Jules. Friend of Master Balthier's is a friend of mine. And being like, what? A new employee of mine broke an instrument on his first day in the lab. I really want to give him some words of encouragement, but I'm so busy. Worry not, I'd tell him. Such things only cost 1,000,000 gil or so. Jesus. Your concern should be on the bigger picture, not trifling details. I want him to know I'm on his side, you see. Commit this tale to memory. Yeah, this was what it was. There's the crier guy. This for my superior. Oh my, I'll wager she's just about had enough of me. Let's see. Only cost 1,000,000 gil or so. Her concern should be the bigger picture. Yeah, I'll admit I'm weak in the finer points, but she doesn't mean to end my research, does she? Not such trifling details. Trifling? Is that what I am? Trifling? I'm finished. That's what I am. Oh, I would be a fool to think otherwise. To say such things through another. If she used to chastise me, I'd have her do it to my face. My thanks. A chop for your trouble. We got a pine wood chop. Recently begun work at a laboratory. 'Tis like heaven for me. Plenty to read. There's no one telling me I ought to do otherwise. Why, the laboratory library is the envy of every student in the academy. There's no greater store of obscure texts anywhere in Evilise. I heard from some new jewelry, one ring in particular, a rare blue diamond. I saw it just yesterday, yet we can ill afford such luxury. Never know when we might need extra for an emergency. Still, my husband's enterprise has done well. I'm sure we'll have enough gil soon. Materialistic woman. What does this have? Working up a sweat. I think I tell this to the crier. Oh, what's that? You heard from some bloke that it was in my shoes, and now he's made something of himself? That's good to hear. I'll get there someday. Hey, you look like a newcomer yourself. Ain't got many chops, I bet. I know it when I see it. Look, I ain't got many myself, but up here, you have to look out for each other. So you can have one of my chops, and I'll see you at the top. Got another chop. What's in this weapon shop? Gotta get these chops. Let's see. Any new armor I could use? This guy I had. 3 of those. Get that magic resist up. Platinum armor. Look at that beefy defense. We'll buy one of these steel masks. And one of these adamant vests. And one of these. Even though I probably should get maybe 2. There we go. Nice. I think that's about as good as we can do for everybody right now. Sell some of that extra armor that we don't need. We have gotten so many pieces of equipment through this entire playthrough. I'm not selling those because those have ice damage. Not selling those either. Viking coat, we don't need to sell. Definitely sell that. Bone whale. Yeah, we can't sell the bone mail or the mirror mail. Those are too useful. What do you have for weapons? The rune blade. Oh, and a new katana. New katana that applies poison on hit. There we go. A doom mace. Let's get this doom mace. Is there any weapons I can sell? I sell a dagger. I sell this warhammer. We have all these extra crossbows. not gonna lie, this OST has grown on me as we've been playing. See what else we have. Zephyr Pole. Need poles 5 to unlock it. You have the Burning Bow, or Halcom, Dirk. +7. That's not bad. Doom Mace. It's Penetrator Crossbow. Diamond Sword, Halberd. Yeah, what I might need to get is this little Dirk here. Give that to fucking Pinello. Oh, is the trident stronger? Oh shit. Ice element? You know what? Fuck it. We'll run with it. And she can't use any shields. We have a fuck ton of license points to use though. Man, they needed it. Oh, yeah, I guess that is Spears 4. How do you know? I guess we'll finish rounding out Vaughn, get him the rest of his heavy armor. Just to get that out of the way. At least up to 10. Same thing with yeah, we should definitely get him maces. Maces 5 maybe. And then all that's left would just be accessories. Let's go get the rest of his equipment. Book 11, maybe 12. The shell shield though. Oh, he can use all of his shields he has available. The 2 special shields there. Choices. We have choices. Choices, and I don't know who's texting me. Oh, there we go. You know what? Let's go Mystic Armor 12. And then let's drop 60 on accessories. There we go. Balthier can go get extra shields. Light Armor 8, I guess. Problem is that, like, Balthier can jump between a lot of different weapons at the moment. So I kind of don't know what direction to take him as far as, like, unlocking things. Kind of all over the place. We have ninja swords available. We have this Will crossblade over there. Bunch of daggers. You know what? We also have to unlock telekinesis. Would be tight to get. Let's see. We have 158 points to spend. Let's just go with that for now. At least some of, like, our stronger characters, it's a lot easier to be like, oh yeah, I know what I'm gonna get them. Bosch, you can get here. How far are you with these? Alright, we're good on katanas. We can get heavy armor 11, I guess. A D, okay. Guess we'll go swords 9. Swords 9, great swords 3. I mean, the other person who we have to really, like, spend on is, like, Penelo. Because she's our other, like, big caster. Like, Penelo and Ash, like, really needed the most help with LP. Just because you need so much in order to get all of their skills. Not only, like, so much gil, but you need so many fucking... so much LP just to get everything. Let's see. There's that 800. Let's get adrenaline. Blaze of Black. Want White Magic 12. Also want this HP up over here. Let's also get pulls 5 and 6, which can help, as well as Bone Crusher. If I remember right, there's a bunch of battle lores over here. Yep. What would be the easiest way to get it? Buy a bunch of accessories, or I could just immediately just buy this ribbon. Never mind, there's spells over here we still need to get too. Yeah, Penelo needs a lot of work. But I think Penelo is also one of our better all-around characters that we've built so far. Like if I had to go by who I think would be strongest in our party, it's probably Bosch, Penelo, and Ash, honestly. Let's go with... I don't know if I want to go with the medium armor yet. Let's just go with more accessories. Ugh. Alright. That is most of our points spent. Also, Balthier, you're gonna need these gambit slots. It's coming around to like, oh yeah, he's gonna need these. Not quite yet, but he's gonna. Everybody have their best stuff equipped for the most part? Yeah. And all that just to equip people. Should be fine now, though. I could use another crystal shield. I think I have one available. The mirror mail. I really want to throw on the mirror mail. Can he not just equip something better than that? Bro, I just got done with your shit. Could be able to equip the platinum mail. I guess I'd need to buy another platinum mail. Let's see, do I have anything to sell to make a little bit more cash? Could sell some of these extra arrows and shit. Silent shot, I can get rid of a little bit. Long bolts. Sell some of these high potions a bit. I think that's it. Well, that'd be fucked up if you could sell your pine chops. Like, oh, it's a key item. It just happened to sell it. Alright, now everybody's pretty capped out. Tight. Alright, it's official. The Ministry of Laws has announced that the Senate conspired against to oust House Solidor and masterminded the Emperor's assassination. Ministry or no, these lawless times, my friend. A good time to purchase some armor. I did. Forges of the Arcadian Empire surely are the best weapon crafting in Ivalice. It makes one think, what if one were to sell them abroad? One can make a healthy profit, an honest profit too. Not like those fat-bellied senators, they're skimming from imperial coffers. It makes one feel a fool for working at all. You could at least buy one of those spears if you weren't planning to defend me. But I've never used one of those, dearest, and what if I hurt someone? How much do I need to trade for sandalwood? 2 chops I see. With just 1 more, you'll qualify to ride the cab. Bro, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Very slowly, but I'm working on it. Alright. Told the eager crier. Now it's just a matter of... My brother's overly fond of dusty old tomes. He spends all his time with his nose in one. The good sister on my morrow, I shall go to the laboratory, become a researcher. He'll become a stiff sedentary as a researcher. Wages halved. Are you the rich lady? Materialistic woman? Wages halved? What old tidings are these? And what of my blue diamond? Why, to afford it now, there's naught but my dowry purse to... Oh. Now there's a thought. I can't believe it never occurred to me before. I've more than enough gil to buy a pilfering diamond. A fine idea. My thanks. Pine wood. I wonder how many of these you can get done. Grand line of gamesmen. I don't know about that one. I think the stardom one is this one right here. Path to becoming a star? I don't believe such a thing exists, darling. At least it's not the sort of thing one can search for and hope to find. One must work and watch others at work. One cannot sit whiling away the hours at pretend. Only through experience do you learn. I wore many guises in my working life. Armory clerk, airship attendant, personal security, headhunter, dread pirate, and even the false queen of a lost land. Quite dangerous, that last one. Not recommended. I learned much, and my acting was enriched by it. Yet, when it no longer felt true, I had to leave. I've a splendid idea. I shall write a novella of my adventures. That is one thing I've yet to do. Take this, darling, for your excellent advice. Thank you. Not that one. Ex-researcher. I'm not sure where this story is supposed to go, though. You can just talk to everybody. Maybe that's it. What are you trying to tell me? All I hear is a load of old rot. Nope, not that guy. Aspiring starlet. Determined researcher. Truth be told, our project just finished the other day. Oh. You're who I have to tell this old dude, maybe. What's this? My daughter? No, surely not. My daughter would never say such things. A case of mistaken identity, perhaps. What? The research complete? How many years did I toil, finding nothing? Humph. That's my girl. Well, if she's finished her work, why stay any longer? Boy, a chop for bringing me this news. We snitching. Let's see. The Faded Star. So whose information does that lady go to then? So I can check these two off my list. That one I don't need to talk to. I need to talk to her. Good husband, we did that. Failed researcher. It's the guy that made a mistake, right? Gentleman onlooker. That. Senior researcher over here. Materialistic woman, even prior. This is the guy that was running around yelling things. Lady with her husband's wages. There has to be a use of the story. Because so far everything has been related to like one area. And you lose your story when you go inside places. So you don't gotta worry about that at least. Who does it go to? I think that's the thing so far, is just like trying to connect the dots between who you're supposed to talk to for what. But it's a neat little, like, I don't know if you call it a mini game, but it's a neat little like side quest thing of like gaining chops. Kinda like that. Even though this is basically a very, very glorified, like, you know, matching game, essentially. Yeah, it only goes... It's only within certain areas, huh? Researcher's wife, a good brother. There's a salesman. Where's the lady with the cookie? There we go. Dangerous chef. Revolutionary dish? Well, I suppose one could call my new creation that. Be happy to give someone some to this gentleman you speak of. I used a base of pureed tomatoes, you see, adding several fish bones, upon which I poured a rich caramel sauce. Oh God! Truth be told, I had quite a bit left over, and was wondering what to do with it. Here, take this chop in thanks. Unless you like some food? No. In fact, never. Ah, this is the person with the love letter, which is over here. How did you know of that letter? Wait, does this mean my love is not to be? You've not come to return my letter? My, how foolish I must have seemed. I'm so sorry. So he did pick up my letter. How do I know who it was? Because I placed it in such a way that he would see it first, of course, being sure to stay out of sight. Many thanks for coming to tell me. Nice to know fate has triumphed once more. Here's a chop. Thank you. Had thoughts of vacation to Reserva. Oh, where's the lady with the extra ticket? Dangerous chef. Happy novelist. The lady that can't write anything sad. Oh, it's used for the happy novelist. I see. Here's your despair you've been looking for. This tarot person. The misfortune teller. The fortune teller that sees only misfortune? Why, of course, I cannot write what I don't know. After all, in my life has been a happy one. Have a mind to visit this reader of cards and see just the tragedies lie in store for me. My thanks to you, a chop for your advice. We're getting so many fucking chops, guys. A lucky man tarot card. Okay, there's a lady with that. Romantic lady. Didn't talk to you yet? Been waiting for an item. I've waited for such a long time. The proprietor said she'd ordered one straight away, but that was over a month ago. My brother keeps telling me to keep an eye out for me, but he's not one to remember such things. Oh well, I shall have to make do without. Lazy profiteer, waiting woman. Tours of the aerial gardens of Reserva are quite popular these days. Wouldn't you know that the next month we had a cancellation? Hey, I know who you should talk to. Where's the Blue Gerba lady? Blue Gerba lady. There's a free ticket. What? What's that? A cancellation? Wonderful. My gratitude for coming to tell me. Every good deed deserves a chop. It's custom. Yep. Boy, I'm gonna get myself some fucking chops. We got this lazy profiteer. We got the waiting woman. 4 liter. Fresh veggies. Oh, and I run out of ears too, pardon. Why, ears of corn, of course. Wherever is my associate gone? I know where your associate is. You. Oh, what she wants. Oh, these are 2 different quests, my bad. My sister's been looking for a certain thing since last I visited. Oh, this is the waiting lady. Oh. Oh, hold on. You? It's a romantic lady. You, lazy profiteer. You, waiting woman. Really? So he did remember. Why, I must go to the store before someone else buys it. Thank you for the tip. Here's a chop. Thank you for the chop. This person is looking for her associate who's selling corn. Who's selling veggies. Chef, lucky man, brother, vegetable seller. There we go. That's who I meant to talk to. Ah, here's of corn. That was it. Dang about it. Remember seeing an empty corn bin at that storehouse. She probably forgotten there's none left. Making a fair few gil is all well and good, but when you get too busy, you start forgetting stuff. Here's the chop anyway. Thanks for reminding me. We're getting chops. Oh, charred spice. Oh. Sounds like he had a good time eating whatever that was. Alright, let's see here. The researcher's wife. These 2 are out. Talk to the dangerous chef. Talk to the lucky man. Talk to the tarot reader. Talk to the happy novelist. I think that's everybody we can get to in here. Romantic lady, urban lady, waiting woman. A headhunter employs Gambit during aid. Yeah. Gambit for the market. Maybe I talk to the research lady? Do you think perhaps that this card might be one of those gambits? In truth, I find it quite unsettling and was contemplating getting rid of it. It was a gift from my husband. I suppose I couldn't just give it away. Not even sure what it truly is. Thank you for your story. However, here's a chop. Got a chop. We're getting some chops. This was all these researchers, I remember, right? Smitten man, I've worked so hard and so long, all for money, and indeed, I've accumulated some wealth. I've realized I want neither money nor power. Both I've had, and neither satisfied me. Ilya. Found out what I wanted when I met her. A client's daughter. The moment I saw her, I knew. He likes a lady. So there's the lootist. Builder. I don't think that has anything to do with it. We're on an errand. Isn't her. Dorian. Money gentleman. Music appreciator. Forest goer? Oh, whoops. Well, I got this now. This goes over here to her. I'm sorry, but my heart shall ever be his. I will hear of naught else. Oh, that's the smitten woman. Oh, that's the lady I need. There we go. Oh, she needed one more ticket for the farce? Then Lady Luck has smiled upon me. This is better than any amusement. A chop for your trouble. Thank you. Hey, romance guy. I found your lady. Found your lady. Nope, you're the loot guy. Smitten man. Come here, lady. I'm having trouble putting a man I met, a business associate of my father. Yep, it's you, all right. He said that about me? For true? Are you? Is he sure? Perhaps he meant another. If it is truly me he asks after, I certainly accept. I do believe I'm overjoyed. Look, it's not much, but I've been saving this chop for special occasions, and well, take it as yours. Oh yeah, more chops. Where's the other historian guy? That's it. Nope. That it? I remember there being a historian guy. I just don't remember where. It's the boutique person. Music appreciator. Don't need that. Let's see. Need gentleman. It's the historian I got it from. Is this smitten man? Oh, there we go. This guy? No, not that guy. Receptive man? Oh, it was this guy. It's that you have an acquaintance who knows much of history. How long I've sought for this. Thank you, good sir, thank you. Please accept this chop for the glory of the Empire. Right, thank you. And you, I know an architect. This is basically fetch quest, the side quest, but you know what? I'm enjoying myself. One who understands that art and architecture need not to be opposed to one another. Good tidings these. I feel a design coming on. Yes, a masterpiece. Ah, boy, in my business, it is customary to thank those who work for us. A chop for your trouble. Thank you. Thank you. And where's the music lady? Music lady, I know a lutist just for you. We've talked to people. We know people. I meant to talk to this dude over here. Someone sees a lutenist? Or someone seeks a lutenist? You're sure? How long I've waited. I would love nothing more than to play an appreciative ear. Thank you for this, good sir. Here's a chop bearing the mark of the lute. It is yours. Oh yeah, chops. We're gonna be the most choppiest chopper of ever. Alright, so many goddamn chops. Mitten Man. Talked to the builder already. I think the money gentleman goes with the boutiquer? Or the boutique person? I think that's the only person I haven't matched. Lady wishing to open a boutique, you say? This bears further inquiry. I would meet with her. Who knows where our discussion might lead? Such meetings are fertile soil for enterprise. Here, a chop for your aid. Hell yeah. Look at that. We have so many goddamn chops now. We have so many chops and a whole area we still haven't even touched yet. Oh, feels good though. I like it. I dig it. Proud mother. I do so hate to boast, but my Reginald is quite the brightest child. I blush to confess he has his mother's wit. Imagine my surprise when my dear Reginald's tutor decided to abandon us without saying a word. Quite irresponsible, quite. We haven't talked to anybody here, so we gotta get people's... Oh, look at that! I'm a tutor by trade, I am. A tutor by trade am I, yet of late unemployed. Why? My pupil transferred to Bajerba, leaving me to seek out a new charge. It's grown quite harder in recent years to pass the examinations, yet I have utmost confidence in my ability to prepare any student. Well, what do you know? I know a mother who needs a tutor for their child. Just happened to talk to you. Ah, straight to the point. Leave it to me, good sir. The child under my care is a future academic. Here, a chop in payment of your kind word. Thank you. See, nothing here. I do so enjoy traveling, seeing the flora and fauna of faraway places. Save those flora and fauna with fangs. Perhaps some armor is in order. Or so I thought, but did you know heavy armor leaves stripes and sores on one? I guess. Lumbering laden in metal does not a pleasant holiday make. Will soon be my wedding anniversary. Whatever shall I give my dearest? That reminds me, I found the oddest thing. A fine necklace at the back of the wardrobe. If only I could remember when I bought it. But no matter, I've sold the thing now. We live well enough, but it's hard to save. I needed the gil to buy my dearest what he deserves. You clearly don't want to know about that. Anniversary's coming up. Haven't gotten a gil, but I bought the missus something special. And guess what it is? A necklace. Of course, it's well hidden. I'm not stupid. I put it back well in the wardrobe, where she's not sure to find it. But just between you and me, right? Well, traveler lady, you're gonna have to hold on to that for a second. Woof. What? He bought me that necklace? He bought that necklace for me as my anniversary present? Oh dear, whatever shall I do? First things first, I need your silence on this. Not a peep to him. Not even a meaningful glance. I'll pay you not to speak. Are we agreed? Thanks, lady. Alright, give me your traveling thing again. The Traveler. Also, I like how this mechanic is like Vaughn can only keep one thing on his mind at a time. Did you see the mummer? Did you? I truly despise this kind. Who would want to watch such rubbish? Can he possibly hope to glean enough guild by his prancing to survive or raise a family after all those years of training to end up impoverished? You don't want to know about that. I just want to gossip a bit. Who are you? You're that family-minded girl. My husband was a judge, a fine one at that, filled with righteousness and justice. Our house's pride, the pride, too, of our borough. It was his very own sense of justice that brought his end, to die attempting to save a child's life, and the child of a foeman, no less. How like him? Just need to know your people's stories. Seen a swindler about? Not that you'd know if you did. He's a master of disguise. Why, he dressed like me and walked off with my earrings. If I don't find him quick, I'm ruined. Finished. End of story. Ha, I can't go scratching a gill in town. How did he imitate me so well? My beau and I have been working together of late. We've got quite a stack of chops to show for our trouble too. Full 8 and 20 of them. You must tell him the good news. Wow, lady, you have a lot of chops. You got a whole lot of chops. Look-alike, ardent woman, his wife. Oh, why is she running all over the place like that? Minded girl, who are you? Look-alike? That is the look-alike. Who are you? My dear husband's mother has asked for a trinket from Giza Plains. She's ever so particular, though. It's like, so I'm having a Giza craftsman come here. Speaking of which, he should be here by now. My good husband's mother is a fickle woman. I do hope she does not see fit to change her mind. You're not who I need, but good to know. Oh, another look-alike. Can a swindler about? Not that you'd know if you had. He's a master of disguise. Why he dressed like me and walked off with my earrings? Well, I know who you're talking about. Chancellor of the Academy of Magic. Sadly, there is little need for our art in this age of ready convenience. Applicant numbers are down. Indeed, the Academy itself may be to blame for placing profit above any pursuit in quality of instruction. If not quality, what have we, I ask? Oh, the mummer. Traveling mummer taught me this one. I used to live here in the city, so he said. You. It's the daughter-in-law. What person do I need to talk to with this information? Here in the capital, if you take pride in your work and do right by your customers, anyone can make a decent living. And now your regular chops are made of pine, but the nobles use chops of sandalwood, sweet-smelling things. Those, my girlfriend and I will get them someday. Oh, you're the girlfriend person. I came here all the way from Giza Plains to make some trinket, but I got separated from my guide. Oh, and you're the person with the trinket. Who do I need for this traveler, then? Oh, to be a judge, to bring order and peace to the world. And that's just in the morning's work. Oh, to be... How does one become a judge anyway? You know what? We've got so many other stories that we know where the answers are. Let's just get those first. Alright, where is this judge lady? Judge's wife. Someone wanting to be a judge, well, whoever they might be, I have advice for them. They seek to be a judge for the sake of justice. No good will come of it. Please, tell him this. Tell him that above all else, his family must come first. Peace is a frail bloom that grows only in the soil of a family's love. That's a really good line, actually. I like that line. Where's girlfriend girl? Oh, it's a talented woman. You know, I'm oft told I have a knack for magics. Of course, I'll for a little coin buy such things. I should be handling magics, not turnips. You know what? I know a dude. You know a guy. You are not the person I needed. Where's the Magic Man? There you are. Magic Man? Magic Man. Alas, with a knack for magic, yet no guild to pay for it. Fortunate for her, I was thinking of starting a program for scholars in need. Of course, there will be an examination, but if she truly does have a knack, that should be of little trouble. Here, a chop for your information. Thank you. Thank you. I was looking for girlfriend lady. Tell her boyfriend. Stuffs. Here's that lookalike guy. He's right here. Where'd he go? It doesn't help that some of these, like, figures use the same models. So, like, I just see 3 dudes that all look the same. I know he was walking around here. Oh, there he is. Are you utterly daft? The one who's looking for the swindler is the swindler, don't you see? 'Tis the oldest trick in the grimoire, my boy. It's that he's nearby. Good. Time to put an end to this for once and for all. Don't worry. You have my gratitude and a bit in your pocket. Fine wood. Okay, there's the talented lady. Here's that dude's girlfriend. Where is he at? It's the daughter-in-law. There we go, Pinewood Chop. Where's that person that needed something from Giza Plain? Don't need to worry about the lookalikes. There's that juggler guy. Wife or husband, family-minded girl. Here's that traveler again. Not sure if we need her. There's that poor wife. Mother, tutor. We already talked to both of them. Could have swore we had more people we could link up together. Woman, talented woman. There's the judge's wife. Was it the daughter-in-law I needed to talk to? Oh, they're all out here now. There you go. It was you. You needed a trinket from Giza. And then, where's the Giza guy? I swear to God, this lookalike. Lookalike keeps popping up. He's not the dude I need. And from Giza. There we go. Came here all the way from the Giza Plains. Hey, there's a person right next to you who needs this. And so the client was looking for me as well now? That's a relief. I'm ready to get this here job done and get me home to my woman. So blinded by Gil, I didn't even think to look at a map. Who knew Arcades was so far away? That reminds me, they gave me this chop as retainer. I have no need for the thing. Here. Katie and Granny, reminiscent lady. Did you see the murmur at his act? Oh, it was truly splendid. It made me feel like a spring maiden again. How I would love to show my daughter. Who are you? Travel? Oh, you're the traveling person. Let me tell the mummer. Dude, let me tell that person's daughter. Family-minded girl. I told you I detest the mummers. I'd sooner watch the mating dance of a Malbor. What? My mother was weeping, reminiscing, no doubt. My father was a mummer, you see. He could never earn enough to put food on the table, and try as he might. Eventually, it broke him. He fell ill and went to buy a salve he borrowed. And he worked, so though he was sick and made little, yet how can not hope to repay aught? One day a lord came calling, a man of means he was, and he offered to take my father's debt on as his own, provided my father left his wife. Oh, fucked. Then the lord turned and proposed marriage to my mother, for she was a rare beauty in her day. My father told her she should go with him. Well, I was torn, too, from my father. How I wept. Never saw him again, nor can I say where he is. Heard rumor he moved far away, that is all. He had not been so drunk with the mummer's life. It would have come to that. It never would have come to that. So you see, I have reason to hate the prancing fools. Now I've spoken over much. My apologies. Though, still old, I feel better. Please, take this chop for being so kind as to listen. Damn, girl, you got some fucking issues. Get it, but like, damn, girl. Damn, lady. Okay. And we can go all the way to this traveler now. I think that's everybody. Travel? My work has taken me far and wide. Yeah, it has. A woman traveler concerned about armor, you say? Certainly, heavy armor is just that, heavy. But I'd worry about beasts and bruises. Me, I find my greatest foe on the road is solitude. You say this lady you spoke enjoys traveling. Perhaps you might arrange a meeting. Why, if I could find someone of the feminine persuasion to share my travels, that'd solve all my woes. Perhaps I could solve hers. All right, dude. Reminiscent lady. Yeah, I want to say that's everybody here. Hi. Oh, it's definitely a lot. I think there's only one left we have to do. Cartographers Guild. Hell yeah, I'd like to buy a map. Cheetah Uplands. We got one for Arcades. Thank you. Trade for Sandalwood? Ah, you've come by 27 chops, I see. Very good. You qualified to ride a cab. Just one more and you can trade them from Sandalwood chop. Those Sandalwood may ride cabs and get into Central. I need one more to get Sandalwood. I'm researching how many varieties of techniques. Oh, dude, there's a lot of them. When I know everything there is to know, I'll write a book, a guaranteed bestseller. Oh, dude, if you say so. Let's see here. Technique seller. What do you have? We have all these. Tight. We have all of them. I guess we should also go to the magic store. See if there's any new spells over here. I don't think we have the cash to get it, but at least we can check it out. Alright. Hello, Magic Group Proprietor. They have Thundaga and it's 7,000. Oh boy. We don't have very many things to sell, but what can we sell? Oh, we could sell some Phoenix Downs. Sell like 40 of them maybe? Those are good. So, some dark modes. Something a little beefier. Honestly, we could probably ditch our potions. Could sell some ethers. Sell like, sell 30. That'll give us enough for the spell. Oh yeah. Can Vaughn use Thundaga? Dude, can you even use this? You can't. Alright. Where's Ash? We have Faraga, we have Thundaga now. We have 2 of our big 3 elemental spells. Let's see here. Should be good. Should be fine. Okay, the last person we needed before we could trade the sandalwood was this last person up here. Who was it? One of these people. Avid reader. A crier. An onlooker. It's an athletic woman. Yeah. Oh, it's for the reader. I want to say. Huh. My sister seems overly concerned with my health. She should know I get proper exercise at least an hour daily in the games room at the laboratory. Unusual for a laboratory man, I know. I suppose it's in the blood. But sport, or rather the exercise involved, is the subject of my research. You see, I'm jolly interested in how the body's energies might be regulated to lend strength to those muscles most taxed by a given action. Thank you for your kindness in relaying my dear sister's concern. Here, this should serve you in good stead during your time in the Arcades. Pinewood Shop. I like how on every shop they give you somebody to turn your pine chops into sandalwood, though. Like, that's at least a little helpful. Alright. Trade for sandalwood. Congratulations on getting your sandalwood. This designates you as the most promising ardent. You might even make gentry one day. With sandalwood, may ride cabs and get into Central. Bro, I can make it into Central now. We gossiped our way all the way to the top. Cab guide. Is that a sandalwood chop I see? Very well. This cab is for Cenoble, good sir. Take me to Cenoble. Gross, why did it spray me? Hey, there's Baltier. Ah, so pleased you could join me. Jules had a morsel for us. A light airship used by Draclor researchers is just up ahead. We'll take that and go through the service entrance. Let's make haste, shall we? Pro, for sure. Ooh, teleporter. Let's save here. Let's save here after our hour of gossip and expedition. Time like this. Time is right for enterprise, I say. Brave markets make some gill, reach the stars. Speaks not but me, but enterprise. Ardent, are you? I'm Gentry. I expect to be addressed as such, peasant. Fuck you, kid. It's my last sandal to pay off my creditors. That's why I'm taking this cab to Nilbase? If I go down there, I shan't be coming back. Not until I've earned my status once again. Starting from scratch at my age? Woof, lady, woof. Only those with sufficient chops are allowed in this area, sir. If you wish to go up, you'll need sandals. Sandalwood chops, that is. Guess who has one? An ardent, are you? Oh, this fucking kid. So much time and not to do. Mayhap I'll pester some soldiers. The chase alone would be for a good lark. A good lark.
The accomplices of the Senate have been quelled, Your Honor. Our forces sustained but light casualties.
You have leave to withdraw. One detachment will remain here to guard Draclaw.
My lord.
My lord.
Do you think they're onto us?
It would seem not. Though this will make our task more difficult still.
Let's see. I'm terribly sorry, but there's been an emergency. No one is allowed to enter Central at this time. Please come again. How do I get in? Did you see that judge just now? I think I heard him say something about the Senate. It sounded like something was afoot. Something did sound afoot. I do wish these soldiers would leave the running about to the children. All that clanging of metal, what a cacophony. Love that word. Quite a view from up here, wouldn't you say? Yes, there's nothing quite so satisfying as looking down on other people, is there? Yeah, what a dick. Certainly took your time getting here, didn't you? Off seeing the sights, perhaps. Not likely. Do you know how long it took to get the chops to get up here? What's that? But I gave Jules some chops. Jules! A squad of judges has been sent to Draclaw. You'll find the service entrance a rather difficult proposition, I'm afraid. Jules, I swear to God. You're doing, no doubt. You knew how the Ministry of Law would move, so you had Vaughn out collecting chops until the judges could reinforce Draclaw. Of course. How much did the Ministry pay for word of the prodigal son? Ministry? Oh, the judges make poor customers, my friend. Too many rules, too many laws. Perhaps you didn't know, Master Balthier, that Draclaw is a toy box these days, filled with your father's conceits. All developed without the Senate's knowledge, of course. Why, not even the Emperor knew the full extent of Dr. Sid's operations. Now here's the catch. Since Vane had himself declared dictator, nary a peep has come out of that laboratory. I know people who would sell their mum for the merest scrap of information about the ongoings, the going-ons inside Draclaw. People like Rosarian sympathizers worried about the Empire's weapons program and anyone else who might oppose the House Solidor's hegemony. So we create a disturbance and you get your windfall of dirt on Draclaw. In exchange for your service, I've spoken to a cabbie. When he asks you where you want to go, tell him you know where to go. Simple, no? A deal brokered in true Arcades fashion. Why, it's just like old times, Jules. Brings a tear to my eye. Good to be back, eh? My regards to your Lord Father, Master Famran, or rather Master Balthier. Anon, anon. Time to go! You know where to go. Want to go there, eh? You sure? Let's go. Alright, all aboard. We gotta go. We gotta go to Draclaw Labs. We've got some lab smashing to do. So this Jules, is he some old friend of yours, Balthier? You two seemed close. Close enough for fisticuffs. Driver, faster if you please. I would loathe to expend any of the violence of my present mood on my companions. Sir? Yes, sir. Good old irritating ass duels.
Where to?
Come, this way.
Fancy Labs, Dracula Laboratory.
It's too quiet.
Passing strange. There are supposed to be guards here.
Maybe you were just lucky, huh?
Maybe you're just optimistic.
Fair.
Something may be afoot. We proceed with caution.
No time for caution. Step to it. Sid's chambers are on the top level.
Oh, time to figure it out. Let's see. Let's go this way first. Doop, doop, doo, 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 doo. Oh, shit. Dead bodies. Somebody got here before we did. Despicable. Somebody for sure got here before we did. The lift appears to go up to the top floor, but it does not stop here. Oh, hey. You are with him? Who are you talking about? Who is this him you're referring to? Security gate? Our path does not lead this way. Alright, good. Alright, walk around in a circle. Let's see. All I remember about this area is that it goes around in a big fucking circle. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see here. What do we got? The door's closed. This door's open. And we'll lift there. Anything else? I saw that. Where? Our current destination is the 66th floor. Well, let's go to the 67th floor. Dun, 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 dun. More dead people. Some shit definitely went down in here. Stay away from Dr. Sid. CDB?
He's had
scattered all over the
visitors. One's lacking manners by the look of it.
Someone after the Nethicite?
The XIV, was it? 6 years, and ever since you got back, this. What madness found you there?
Up above us! Drop bulkheads 5 and 8! Big to it!
They found us.
Someone's coming.
His earlier visitors, more like. We should lie low for now.
No, we'll use their confusion. We need to find Sid now.
We gotta find him. You obtain a lab access card. You obtain a map to Dracula Laboratories. The door is securely locked. Rip. I remember this place having like a fuck ton of side rooms. Researcher. What's going on? There are soldiers in the laboratory. Has there been an intruder? The bulkheads are functioning. We're safe. The bulkheads red and blue are activated alternately. When one opens, the other locks. No one who wasn't intimately familiar with the workings of the laboratory could get through them. The guards will find them soon enough. Well, then who might it be? I don't know, man. Floor Labs it is. Why is my camera scrambled? This bulkhead controls. Open the blue bulkheads. I will do nothing for now. Did I see a treasure in here? That's the blue bulkhead over there. Don't know why my camera is scrambled, but oh well. Enter this room. Who are you? Quite commotion outside. It's hard to concentrate with such a racket. I have all the latest manufactured netherite data, yet Dr. Sid is unreachable. Perhaps he's pondering the mysteries of the universe on 70. Well, sounds like we need to get to floor 70. Let's hit the switch. Open the blue doors. And go from there. Wow, immediately poisoned. Horrible. Oh, that was the lift. It's not a door. Neither is that. Let me swap doors so I can check out this other room real quick. The red bulkheads. I do like how the color changes when you swap doors. Kind of neat. Ooh, treasure. Hero mote, handy, a claymore. Is it good though? How good is claymore? Woof. Not that great. Attack power is the same though, just the evasion is nowhere near good. In that case, also take this moment while we check that. Sort through all of our items. So that way they're a little easier to find. And our accessories too, I guess. Should be it. That wasn't a bad find. Oh yeah, swap the doors. Bosch with his big fucking katana. Big old fuck off katana. I guess we can also head back down to floor 66. Or we could go up to 67, I guess. Or 68, I mean. I think we're gonna have to go back down to 66 to take that other lift up to 70. At least that's the assumption I would make, because then otherwise, why is that lift there? Let's see here. This way. Oh hey, look, where are all you fuckers come from? Alright. No one is casting magic here. Oh, there we go. Like Ash finally got a fire. While Balthier was stealing from everybody. Let's see. Red door, red door. Door? Guess we gotta swap doors. The blue. Like, who is attacking right now? Yeah. Also, if they're just gonna keep dropping high potions, we should have sold a lot more of our high potions. Rats! Oh, fuck rats! Lab rats! There's a room full of rats! Okay, that was neat. Just a rat room. The lab rat room. Let's see. Go this way first. I'm gonna go try going this way. Take this other room on the other side. I doubt they're both key doors. Why would you have a key door on each side? Maybe it is another key door. Never mind. I'm wrong. Blue door. Blue door here. Ooh. Strong dude in there. Blue door. These are all blue doors. Okay. Well, let's go back to our little red hallway and go from there. Blue door, blue door. Another blue door. Oh, this is the wrong way, isn't it? Blue, blue. This is probably a switch room, I'm guessing. Considering most of these rooms have been switch rooms, I'm assuming each one of these on the left and rights in the center areas are all switch rooms. Let's see. Let's go in here. Oh! These guys. And I haven't seen you little guys in a long time. I am a fan of Hexons. Slightly terrifying, but like, I do like them. Just a little blob with, it's a little blob with like a million little eyes on it. Love them. What is this? This is a fucking dead end. Well, I found a room with a bunch of Hectides in it. But apparently a bunch of dead ends. These are all red doors. Alright. We need to swap it back to red and then run to the other side. If only these load screens weren't as long. That might have been a little better. Here. We looked in this room already. So let's just go around. A dude! More dudes! Also, thank you game for not scrambling the mini-map as well. The overlay map. Another switch in here. Not what I was expecting, but okay. Take it. Spell mode. Handy. This is the second elevator. Judge B. I need to hit this dude. Oh, this one leads to 70. You know what? Let's finish exploring 466 then. Let's swap this back. I didn't realize that we were already at that point where we could just go there. Hi. case, let's boost this now that we know where to go. Speed this up a little bit. Oh! Go speed our way all the way back there. Game with all their little dead ends. Swap it back to red. Then I gotta swap back to blue on this side. This is a little bit irritating, though, to have to do this. Just slightly. Also, you know what? Let's swap our party out if we can. Jumping out these doors. We're on 68. Went to 67. 67 was where we found all the blueprints. Let's go back down to 66 and grab all the loot we can, and then go from there. Fuck dog. Jeez, they certainly came out swinging. Treasure, bounce boat, eh. Bar remote, also, eh. Okay, that needs a red door. Needs a red door, and we don't have a switch room. Also needs a red door. Oh. They are swinging up here. And nothing, huh? I wonder if I have to activate another... Like, have to activate it on another floor and then come back down to 66? Go to 67. Maybe we can activate a switch there, bring ourselves back down, then go from there. Maybe. Let's see. This is a blue door, so we can't have that one. This is also a blue door. Well, this is kind of bullshit. They're both blue doors. Either one of these are red doors with an activator. Well, fuck, if that's the case, then... Let me check floor 68 one more time, and if that doesn't work, we're just gonna go up to 70. We're just gonna solve it and go up to 70. So with how it is now, that's a blue door, that's a red door. Well, what I could do maybe is go around. Maybe still get access to it. Both of our little minor parties are very, very small. I'm starting to realize that. Oh, we do. Nice. Alright. Let's go to floor 66 now. This should have the way open now so we can explore a little bit more. Let's see. This room here. This is a switch room. Okay. Let's activate these. I think this will give us access to that little room ahead of us. Nothing in the halls. Alright, tight. Oh! Big guys. There's big, strong dudes in there. Okay, that means we can hit the button again now. Actually, we didn't even explore this little L shape, so let's go do that. Never mind, can't even do that. Whoa. Big dungeon areas, though. Check this room. Just a moment ago in the corridor, I was told by the guards to wait inside the laboratory. Something amiss? Oh dear, I do hope that is not that lab monster they were examining in the North Lab. Oh, monsters in the North Lab, you say? Maybe I want to examine said monsters in the North Lab. It's probably another switch. Activate. I wish they would mark them on the mini-map of which doors open which. That would just be just that little bit more helpful. Would be very much appreciated. Can't go there. Go in here. South room, maybe? I'm assuming anytime they give us a bulkhead control door, like, it's probably going to be worth pressing. Alright, let's see. That way is open. This way is closed now. So are these monsters? Nothing. Just an empty room? I fucking guess. Thing here. Thing here. Way is closed off. That's fucking weird. Just a door with nothing in it? Let's check this door. Oh, and there's another switch door. This is probably to get us into the elevator. Assuming. Gets us into this little elevator room on this side. Yep. Hey. This way. Not this way. Oh, I have to hit the switch up there. That's right. Sometimes they just decide to swarm the fuck out of you, though. Like, it doesn't happen often, but when the game decides to just, hey, here's a fuck ton of enemies, oh jeez, dude. Leave me the fuck alone. We go here, and we hit this switch to swap the colors. Thought this was a switch room. I was wrong. Oh no, we have to go up the next corridor and then it's the elevator. That's right. That's right. I'll go here. Floor 70. Sid, where are you? We're gonna beat your ass, Sid, even though you're both ears, Dad. this cool guy.
My apologies. You bear not the stench of Sid's lackeys. And you are our earlier visitor.
Ooh.
Yes, a valuable man, one I'd sooner not lose. Yet he knows too much.
Beat his ass. Oh, there's a door. Let's see what we find in here. Guild toss. Ooh, fancy. A reverse moat. Also fancy. In this hallway. Nice. Why does it say that there's a save point someplace? Is there a save point in here? Let's fucking miss that shit. Just more treasure. Reverse mode. Does it say there's a save point? Where the fuck is the save point? Please. Oh, I'm blind. That's what it is. It's not that I missed it, it's just that I'm blind. So what equipment do we have for people? Better loot with Fran? Not bad. Damage from fire. Battle harness might not be bad. Oh well, let's figure out. We gotta find out who this dude is and go beat Sid's ass.
Sid, you know Day-affected Nethicite brought down the Leviathan. How can you persist in this folly?
And you've come here to stop me. I'd fain see you try.
Consider your
shithead.
bones, old man. You're outmatched.
Pirate scum of the skies. What brings you here?
Treasure. What else would a pirate want? We'll take the Dusk Shard.
You've come all this way for that trinket. I thought you were above this. What's that? The Princess of Dalmasca come to visit. She's not entirely without merit. A test of sorts for our princess?
You're a babbling fool.
I like how they frame him so that way he's always
You
seeming
lust
like
for the
whoever's
stone's
talking to him is
power, do
also
you
in
not?
frame and you just can't see them.
Lend him not your ears, milady. He means to use you.
I don't know who you are, cool bald guy, but you seem cool. Also, a part of me vaguely remembers this and hated this fight. It's fucking guns.
Manufactured nethicite, like Bergen.
How could you do this? How could you fall this far?
Beat his ass.
Always hiding behind your toys. Pity if anything were to happen to them.
Destroy him. Meanwhile, Canelo going fucking crazy over there. beat Sid's ass.
It pains me to inform you that your time here is over. Cut balls!
God, he pulled a gun! A bigger gun! It is a cool looking move, though. Ow, 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 ow. Oh shit, he got the parry timings.
Vana, you shouldn't have.
This creature. So this is your Vana.
Ashelia Benargan Dalmasca. Just how far will you go for power? Does your lust for Nephesite consume you? Am I right? I am, aren't I?
I just
A
want the
worthy
dust shard,
daughter
man.
of the Dynast King. You would do well to go to Girovegan. Who knows? You may receive a new stone for your trouble.
Where?
Your words mean nothing to me!
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
The reins of history back in the hands of man. I do make for Girovegan. Give chase if you dare it.
Oh, get a wagon. We need to go to... Hey, get a wagon. So silly.
Hate it when he does that.
Mayhaps you think me remiss, the Lady Ash of Dalmasca.
A cool guy.
The Sky Pirate Rethus, at your employ.
We got a new temporary party member? That'd be tight. That'd be cool.
The Imperial Senate, powerless to resist House Solidor's brutal purge, was dissolved. Vayne Solidor reigned supreme over the Empire. Though this upheaval shook the Imperial Bastion to its foundation, these developments were, to say the least, welcomed by her military.
Probably.
The authoritarian rule of the judges, in tandem with the impending threat of Rosarian invasion, served to foster camaraderie among its ranks. For our part, the Resistance mustered strength in the border skies, making ready for the task ahead. A war to decide the doom of Ivalice would soon be upon us.
Ooh. Doom. Of Ivalice. Skyships are so like, but then again, I've always had a thing for like skyships, and floating cities. Tight. Resistance Army fleet, flagship. Alright. Look at that Final Fantasy 1 reference.
Squads Flametongue and Ogrenex are away. All ships reporting in. They're breaking to begin ship-to-ship maneuvers against us.
All hands, full ahead flank.
We shall make
Marquis?
ready to repel their attacks. Counter-air. Track them as though they were the enemy.
Counter-air, to your stations.
A dispatch from Naldoa Command, Excellency. The Sky Pirate has left Arcadian airspace. He makes for Balfonheim with the Lady Ash and her party.
It is good to know the lady still lives. But what of our bid for the stone?
With the stone or without, our resistance should prove an even match for the Imperial Army. These weeks of training have honed our edge.
I pray 'tis sharp enough.
They choose to supply the resistance, yet raise not a sword in aid. What city could do this?
A city of men without countries, pirates of the sea and of the sky. Few are they who would fain lay down their lives for a friend, let alone a king.
The Marquis. He is set on war?
The time approaches when he must make his position vis-a-vis the Empire clear.
Southeastern
When he
Arcadius.
helped you off the
Valkenheim
Leviathan,
port.
he spited the judges full sore. He cannot sit in idleness and expect to avoid a reckoning. The Marquis shares my distaste for war. Yet, if it comes to it, he will show no quarter.
For the time being, we will continue to train the Resistance army. Enough power on our side, and even Vayne may see the appeal of the treaty table.
Yet Vayne holds the Nethicite. What makes you think he would treat when he holds such power? Power enough to sink the Leviathan.
True.
All the more reason for me to support your infiltration of the capital. You said it yourself. The Nethicite is a powerful weapon. I would have you acquire it for me.
That's why he went.
I have not said I would give you the Midlight Shard.
If there is no stone, I would have to look elsewhere for aid.
Then you would ally with Rosaria.
As I must. Failure's not an option.
It's just what Vayne wants. He lures the Rosarians and the Resistance to the field, then crushes both with the Nethicite.
I think not. Cid has a stone. We grab it and smash it to pieces with the Sword of Kings. Vayne will be left holding nary a thing. Time is short. We follow Cid. He's heading towards Giruvegan.
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 Where the fuck is Giruvegan?
It is told of in a song of my people. On the farthest shores of the river of time, shrouded deep in the roiling mist, the Holy Land sleeps, Giruvegan. Who knows the paths, the way to its doors?
Then you seek the Yoc de Four. Deep within the jungle of Golmore, there is a corner of the Feywood where a mist storm surges and seethes.
And that's it.
Not the
Let's go.
Feywood.
Right.
Ugh. That
Not coming
fucking
with us?
area.
Forget your precious Nethicite already?
Cid's words rang hollow to me. I will follow another course.
Ah, another lead then, is it? You're well informed.
I could well say the same to you, pirate.
Hurry it up, or we'll leave without you.
Ah, Vaughn. I've had some of my men check on this Feywood. Best ask what they found.
Okay. Thanks for the help, brothers.
Look at that future sky pirate.
Fly first, ask questions later. Your apprentice is more pirate than you.
I don't have an apprentice.
Balthier just being like, shut the fuck up, leave me
Princess
alone.
Ash, I would hear your heart. If Dr. Cid has spoke the truth, you may well be rewarded with more Nethicite in Giruvegan. Tell me, do you still desire the stone?
I desire its power. I want, yet I also fear. I must protect Dalmasca. I can't afford to fear anything.
Do not forget Nabudis. That is my only counsel for you.
Because Nabudis is a necro hall now. That shit is filled with dead. It's bad there. That shit is bad, bad. Let's see. And we're in a brand new location. Port at Dolphinheim. Ah, our guests. You've finished talking with Lord Redis. Supposed to be wanting to hear about the Feywood. Again, why must we aid these people? They seek only to further their own ends, and care little for our Lord's wants, if at all. These people, I see only a boy, and it's by Lord Riz's command. You have concerns. I've got a nose for ill intent. Take the measure of him. Gonna snoof me? Oh, look at the little guy. Alright, not bad at all. He measures up quite nicely. This one means no harm to Lord Ridus. Measure? You barely measure up to his waist, and you're counting the parrot? Your concern duly noted. I, for one, plan on following Lord Ridus's orders. Do as you please, but know that no goodwill will come of this. I apologize. Bear no mind. Now where was I? Yes, south of the vast Goldmoor jungle in Kirwan, there lies a place known as the Feywood. The mist there is far denser than most, and even should you make it through that, there is no guarantee you'll make it past what lies beyond. Yeah, there are a bunch of fucking crazy shit in there. Aye, he speaks of the hidden trial at the Feywood, which must be passed to open the gate to the holy land of Girovegan. Got it, there's a puzzle. Well, got some information for you. Lord Ridus is out. There may be no entry to in his absence. If you have business, talk to those three. Right. Girovegan. I've sailed many seas in my time in my search of the richest shoals, but I've never heard tell of that place. Fisherman's last pirate, contemplate a Vieira. To gaze upon the sea's beauty cleanses the heart. Nothing there was so blue in my home. First time, I am glad of my journey. Oh, that's sweet. Excuse me. Well, let me go look for a save point, and then we'll call stream there. Let's look for a save point, maybe hit up a couple of these shops. Bro, I want to sell you some of my high potions. I have way too many of these things. I'll sell you 41. That's a good amount. Potions we are not using. I have no need for these. These you can absolutely have all of. You have no techniques for me to get. I forgot all about Belfenheim. I want to say that it's around this point when I actually stopped playing. The White Cap. Well, there's our hunt board. Oh, about 10 new hunts available. Death Sight. Polpol in Nalbina Fortress. So many people in Nalbina. Viral. Vieira Wayfarer and Belfenheim Port. Oh, okay. I'll probably do most of these off stream. Lindworm. What is this? Old Arcades? Overlord. Oh, Jesus. So many new hunts. The one in Arcades? Oh, whoops. I meant to click on Goliath over there. These are all rank 5 and 6, so kinda not really worried too much about them. Geez, even more in Nalbina Fortress? Varong. Hey. Alright, well, we'll check those out at some point. Or I'll get those done off stream. Let's see here. There's a weapon shop over here. What do you got? Weapon shop, man, what do you have? What new cool weapons do you have for me? Deathbringer? It has a one-hit KO potential? Hold on. That is a little strong. Platinum dagger, that's also really strong. Hold on. A one-hit KO is too much to pass up. That right there is way too much to pass up. Also, we got no fucking money during that expedition. So I'm gonna need to do these hunts to run through some areas and get money. More armor? Hypno crown? Ugh. Whoa. These are good items. Yeah, I'm gonna need these. We'll come back. Oh, I'll come back to Baltheim and re-equip us. Alright, what else do we have? Save point. I'm looking for you, Mr. Save Point. Guessing you're probably in the Aerodome. Oh, there's magic. Let me check out magic. Magic! Ooh, you got that good magic. Raja. Blizzaga, Sloga, Darka. I don't think I have enough to get most of these. Yeah. Rip. Pour one out for that. Let's head south. Oh, there's a save point in the Skyport. Good old Skyport save points. There's probably a teleporter here someplace, and that would also be really nice to have. Let's save here, and then I'm gonna call it. Actually, no. We'll save here. I'm gonna finish exploring the map, and then we'll probably call it from there. There's no way they would give us a big city like this and then not give us a teleport crystal. Somewhere here. Yep. Speaking of which, guess what? There it is. Which would also mean if there's a teleport crystal here, usually that means that there is a Moogle, a map Moogle. Yep, Gertie. Hey Gertie, you're doing your chocobo thing. It's tight. I appreciate it. You are not the said map Moogle I need. There we go, cartographer's guild. We do not have enough money for the map. We can at least get one of this town. All right, yeah, let's save here at this teleport crystal. All right, whew. Well, that was a lot that happened. Well, today we gossiped a lot, and we invaded the capital, and we got to beat up Sid. And then he ran away, like a bitch he is. So, I'm gonna call it here. Next time, we'll probably head over to... Honestly, next time we might have a side questing episode. Just running around and getting stuff. Hopefully, my second monitor is here before stream. So hopefully I can get that all hooked up and ready to go. But otherwise, yeah. Thanks for anybody who tuned in today. I hope you all are having a good 4th of July. And yeah, have a good morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever y'all are at. And be sure to take care of yourselves and each other out there. Alright, I will catch you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.